Hey guys, so I want to share a weird dream that I had a couple nights ago. Um, I actually wrote it down as soon as I got up, and I'm glad I did because the details seem really fuzzy now. So just bear with me because there are certain parts where I need to look at my notes. So the dream started with us living our normal everyday lives, just like normal. I remember being at work when it happened. Out of nowhere, not everyone on Earth, but some people on Earth started to feel like this pulling, kind of like a strong reverse gravity. It felt like a sensation of being sucked into the sky. And it all happened fairly quickly. At the time, I didn't know what was going on, and I thought somehow we were being sucked into this rocket ship really high up because there was so much vibration going on. It was pretty disorientating. I think a lot of us thought we were gonna die. Well, I'll speak for myself. I thought I was dying or something. And it wasn't like the roof came off the building and like a spaceship appeared or anything like that. It was more like being sucked into another dimension right above this one. But there was definitely like a big object or body of something physical in that dimension that was there, that people would enter into that when they got sucked up, if that makes any sense. But once I was inside it, I realized that what I thought was a man made rocket was actually a spaceship with other people from Earth who had also just been sucked up. Um, Once we realized where we were and what was happening, the initial shock kind of went away. It was actually really nice. There was this closeness to where I could feel everyone's emotions and everyone could feel my emotions. Like if you found someone attractive, the moment you looked at them, they would know. And you'd think that, you know, having everyone's emotions exposed like that would be really uncomfortable or awkward, but it wasn't at all. There was so much happiness. It was really nice. Um, I don't remember why, but we all started laughing at one point, and there was like this collective feeling of nostalgia, which is kind of weird because I don't have any memories of ever meeting these people back on Earth. But yeah, it felt like a family or like getting together with some really close friends. Anyways, time seemed different up there. Eventually, a lot of people started to go into altered states while we were on this craft. And we'd actually like practice going into altered states where we'd bilocate. For anyone who's not familiar with that word, bilocation just basically means being in two places at once. So even though we had what appeared to be a physical body on the craft, when we'd bilocate down to Earth, we would also have a physical body on Earth that we'd operate. I say operate like it was separate from me, but it was me. It was my body. But I don't know. I just feel like the real me was the one on the craft. But yeah, we looked like everyone else walking around on Earth when we were bilocating from the craft, and no one down there could tell that we were actually in an altered state on the craft while simultaneously walking around on Earth like a regular person. Um, I only remember bits and pieces of what we were doing on Earth. I do remember it was difficult to drive sometimes because we needed to concentrate on the road and driving safely instead of trying to socialize and talk to other people on the craft. I knew that we were supposed to focus on staying in an altered state on the craft because that's the only way we could bilocate and still remember that we were in two places at once while we were down here. I wish I could remember the details, but I know there was some kind of end of the world scenario going on Earth, but it wasn't like a quick thing. It was long and drawn out. It was kind of like some kind of planet-wide dimensional shifting that would happen off and on. It wasn't like what you'd imagine the end of the world would be like, because it was more so different dimensions shifting in and out for different people at different times. It was very disorientating for regular people on Earth and the people in the craft too. I wish I could remember more, but I remember one place I bilocated to was what looked like a crowded subway station that was starting to flood a little bit. Like there was some kind of leaking going on. But I don't remember too many details about that though. But anyways, that was my weird dream. Don't know what it means or anything like that. Just thought I'd share that with you guys. So thanks for listening, and I will talk to y'all later.